What's up, guys? This is Lindsay with Garage Gym Reviews. Today we are going to go over some of the best deals in fitness. We have compiled a huge list for you today, and today we are going to specifically talk about rowers. Now, I am going to hit on 4 rowers that I think are worth keeping an eye on. Now, I have the most up-to-date information. However, companies are always changing the information. I wrote this script yesterday. I checked out all the deals from all of these companies and still went in this morning and some things had changed. So this is the most accurate information I can give you at this time. But if you are wanting up-to-date information, we do have a link below the like button. When you click that link, it'll go to our article on the website, and we have a full list of deals on rowers specifically, as well as dumbbells and supplements and other things that we will be talking about in the future. But there are more that I'm going to talk about here today, and we have people working around the clock to make sure that that sheet on our website is completely updated and accurate information for you so that you are getting the best deals. And that is why you watch GGR. I mean, it's not just this like glowing face right here, right? Like, you want the deals. And so hopefully we can give you some this Christmas season, but we are going to focus a little bit on rowers today. But first, make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you can continue to see reviews on rowers, on treadmills, on cardio equipment in general, even recovery equipment. And then also, if you want to purchase any of the products that we talk about, we do have a link below the like button that you can go ahead and use at this time. Again, be sure to check out that link that we have placed directing you to our website so you can continue to see all of the accurate information. But let's focus on a few of the rowers that I really am excited about just in general, because I think that they are quality rowers. They're ones that I have used frequently, that I have tested, that I have brought to my house to use, that I've tested here, and ones that I think are worth looking into, or at least worth buying. Even if they were on sale, I would recommend these ones to you because I think that they are quality rowers. So the first one I want to talk about is Arata. Now, Arata is one of my favorite looking rowers of all time. I mean, it is so modern, it's aesthetic, it's got this nice wooden design, plus it's a water rower. So if you are somebody who likes that calming kind of like swooshing noise of the rower, or you feel like you don't want to mess with resistance and figure out a drag setting or anything like that, like, this is simple, bare bones, but also a really good workout. Now, the Arata is on sale for $600 off, and then if you want to go ahead and choose the Arata Lite, they are taking $400 off at checkout of that one as well. The difference between the two is not much in my mind, so honestly, I'd probably just go with the Arata Lite because I do think it's just as good as the Arata, but there are just a couple key differences. I do have a full video review you can check out on the Arata and the Arata Lite if you're interested in learning more about those rowers specifically. But Arata offers really good programming, fun interactive games, and then also just, again, looks so beautiful. So definitely be checking out the Arata if you're interested in a quality water rower this season. Another thing that Arata is offering is free shipping on all of their rowers, as well as a $100 gift card to Arata that you can use on apparel or other things like that. Now, the Assault rower is actually on sale as well. Now, is this my favorite air rower of all time? Probably not, but like, how can you compete with something like the Concept 2? Or even, I'm gonna throw out the Rogue Echo that just came out. Like, that rower is so sick. However, with the Assault Rower Pro, you can actually use that in conjunction. So if you go ahead and buy a treadmill from Assault, whether that's the Pro or the Elite, and you want to buy a rower as well, they are going to take 50% off the overall rowing cost, which is just a massive deal. Plus, the treadmills are on sale already, so that is definitely worth mentioning. I do like a couple things about the Assault. One, it is chain driven, which I just generally prefer over a belt driven air rower. And then also, it is super smooth. I think my big call out to the Assault rower is just it's overall really loud for some reason, but it's consistent in its resistance. I think that it is a quality air rower, and then obviously on sale at this time. Now, there is some money off of the Pro version, but I really want to focus on the Elite version of this rower because you can get up to $500 off the original price of this rower, and I think that that is well worth it. Now, if you are looking for a magnetic rower, Avon is one of the best, and I think has some of the top programming in terms of interactive and fun experiences while you are on the rower. It is a magnetic rower, so you can go ahead and set your resistance to how you want. There's a lot of adjustability when it comes to magnetic rowers, and the Avon is super smooth. The other thing I like about the Avon is that it has a really high seat. So opposed to the Arata, where you really have to kind of get down low in order to get into the rower, you really just have to step on almost and take a seat like a normal seat with the Avon. Now, the Avon is also having a lot of deals right now, although again, be sure to continue to check out our page at GGR's website, because the deals that I have right now are based off of last year, and we're only kind of guessing what they're offering this year. What they offered last year was $550 off either their bikes or their rowers. Now, one thing I did see on their website is for the entire month of November, you can go ahead and enter in your name and you can choose what type of equipment. So whether that is a bike or a rower, and you do have the chance to win a bike or a rower on Avon. So I would say just go ahead and do that now, even if you haven't purchased the rower yet. Okay, another company that I absolutely am obsessed with. I had the Hydro in my garage for a very long time, and one of the reasons I love the Hydro is because it's patented electromagnetic drag that they offer with their rower. So it just feels entirely different than a typical magnetic rower. I really like the drag setting. The other thing I love about Hydro is, and I will go down in history saying this, they have some of the best rowing programming out there. So if you are somebody looking for quality rowing programming specifically, Hydro hands down is my top pick for that. They're offering $400 off their Pro rower and then $200 off the Hydro Wave. Now that is only through November 14th. And then after November 14th, so through the 15th, through the end of the month, they're offering a little bit different deals. With the Pro version, they're offering $450 off, and then with the Wave, they're offering $250 off. So definitely a little bit better to wait because you are going to get a little bit more money off. Another thing to mention that Hydro is doing is when you go ahead and make a purchase from them, they are also giving you $300 worth of gifts with that purchase. So just, a cherry on top to an already amazing machine that you're going to get at a discounted price. Another company that we don't have deals for specifically, but had massive deals on their rowers. Last year, Echelon had up to $750 off of their rowers. So we don't have any specific deals right now, but again, check our website because that is one company that we are on the lookout for. Another company I want to mention that we don't have specifics on right now is the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track RW900 is a really good electromagnetic rower. They also offered $400 off of their rower last year. We don't have details of that yet, but again, they'll probably do something similar this year, so keep an eye on that as well. Overall, I think the one I am most excited about is the Arata because I just love a water rower, and Arata has been one of my favorite rowers of all time. And obviously, they're expensive. They are having a good deal, and so that would be my pick and the one that I would go to first. The second one that I would go to is probably the Assault, just because in conjunction with their treadmill and their rower, you're getting a huge deal, like massive savings. So those are the two in my mind that I would pick. Let us know in the comments what you are looking for specifically when it comes to rowers. What rowers you have your eye on, let us know in the comments below. This has been Lindsay with Garage Gym Reviews. Peace.